So yesterday the president had a meeting at the White House, a bipartisan group discussing an immigration deal. And in the hours that followed, reports trickled out of what he said in there. And it was reported that he used sort of very tough language and grew very angry when he described the numbers of immigrants that would be in this country. In particular, he focused on two areas, Haiti and Africa. And from people in the room or people briefed on the conversations, he used sort of a pretty vulgar term, a very crude description of the condition of these African nations, and wondered why we wanted people from those countries here as opposed to a country, say, like Norway, is the example he used. And he was quoted as saying that he wondered that the people, those from Haiti, why they need to be here and that they should be removed from the country. The president is delivering some sort of pushback this morning in his favorite vehicle, Twitter. He has said that he used tough language in terms of the negotiations over the immigrations. And at no point, at least not yet, there's not been a tweet in which he denies using this sort of tough, sort of nasty term to describe the condition of some of these African nations. So that's number one. Number two, though, is he is pushing back a little bit on Haiti. He is saying in his tweet within the last hour that he, quote, never said, quote, take them out in terms of Haitians. Now, there is some debate as to what he meant by that when it was purportedly said in the meeting. Did he mean take them out of the structure of this deal, or did he mean take them out as in remove them from the country altogether? Now, the president himself is saying he never said it one way or the other. Tellingly, the White House did not deny that. They put out a statement, sort of explained, they put more context into the meeting, said that there was, the president was always looking for the best sort of, safest immigration policy for the country. Even people who are sort of White House officials, people who might have a motivation to spin positively for the president, that those people, as well as the official White House statement, did not actually deny that he used these vulgar terms to describe these immigrants. So we're seeing immediate ramifications both at home and abroad. At home, predictably, it was very quickly denounced by Democrats, but very few Republicans, at least so far, have publicly said the president shouldn't have said these things. Overseas, we are seeing some pushback. I mean, it's still sort of rolling in. Obviously, these comments were reported when it was the middle of the night in some of these places yesterday, and today we're seeing, like, for instance, the government of Haiti put out a statement sort of condemning the president's, characterization of the people who live there. We certainly are seeing, this president has strained all along some of our traditional relations with some of our traditional allies across the globe. And it does seem to be, at least at this point, it's a pretty strong and broad consensus of people, some of these foreign countries speaking out saying, the president shouldn't speak and behave like this.